Good afternoon, everyone. This is Nadia Sobrati coming to you live from Queens, New York at nadiasobrati.com. How is everyone doing this afternoon? I hope you guys are doing well. Facebook is actually building my audience, so I'm going to wait for you guys to jump in. When you jump in, please say hello, say where you're from so I can reach out to you, okay? And I'm actually going to share this on my fan page. Definitely got to share this on my fan page. So where are you guys today? Hey Casey, how are you? Thank you for joining me, beautiful. Sorry about that, it's my dog barking in the background. So I just want to share this in my fan page. How have you been, girl? Hello Darren, how are you? So I want to wait for some more people on here, okay guys? So just give me like 1 minute, maybe like less than a minute. I want to actually share this on my fan page and a few of my groups where they can actually view this as well. Hey Harris, how are you? Hey Ricardo, what's going on? Oh, you're in Portugal? Wow, I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. It's been one of those busy days behind the scenes, getting a lot of work done. I'm on 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, that's how busy I've been. I actually went to bed like 5 o'clock this morning, or maybe 5:30 or something like that. Hey Yolanda, and guys, I didn't get up until like 9:30. I had a coaching client, so I was with him for a little while, and yeah, I've been like working ever since. So I'm on a lot of caffeine right now, so I'm a little wired. Hey Linda, how are you? Hey Yolanda, thank you for joining me, guys. I just want to share this if you guys can help me share this, I will really, really appreciate it. This will help a lot. But I just want to share this in 2 more groups and then I'm going to get started. So what's going on, guys? How are you? Hey, beautiful. So I went live yesterday, right? I was actually walking around my neighborhood. I was going to the supermarket. And I actually pulled someone out from my audience and I had them join me on a live stream. And it was so cool. So maybe I could do that with one of you guys right now. Hey Helena, busy is good. It's good to be busy. It's good to be busy. But I'm going to get started now, and I'm going to wait because I already shared it in a few of the groups, and actually a lot of people are going to be joining in soon. So what's going on, guys? How was your day? What are you guys doing? Okay, so anyway, so I have a great topic. Hey, Terry, what's up, my friend? So I have a great topic, right, guys? I want to cover today. And, today's topic is how to create content to attract your target audience, right? And, when I first started this business, right, I wasn't sure about creating content. I heard the word content, yes, but I didn't know my target audience. Signing people up, great, this is what to do. I've been signing people up all day as well, But, yeah, so guys, the topic is how to create content to attract your target audience, right? And, guys, the first thing before creating any type of content, all right, the first thing before creating any type of content, right, you want to make sure you know your target audience. Because if you don't know your target audience, you're going to be writing so much content and no one is going to actually be viewing your stuff. No one is going to be reading your stuff. No one is going to be reading your content and stuff like that. So this is why it's very, very important that you know your target audience, right? So let's talk a little bit about your target audience. Hey, so let's talk a little bit about your target audience, right, guys? Some of you are probably wondering, well, I don't know my target audience. How do I choose my target audience? And you know what, guys? When I first started this business, the first 3 months, I was in a learning stage. I couldn't even figure out my target audience. I couldn't figure out my target audience. But, I had a coach and a mentor, and they actually helped me. They were like, listen, your target audience is going to be someone like you, okay? So your target audience is going to be someone like you around, I'm 44. So my target audience is around 29 to 55, 60. All right, this is going to be my target audience. So for you guys that are in my audience, hey Vinny, for you guys that are in my audience, your target, the age group is probably going to be a different age group. Okay, it all depends. All right. So my target audience is like probably age 29, you know, to 60, right? So, you know, before creating content, guys, you really have to like figure out your target audience. All right. And, you know, once you figure out your target audience, all right, your target audience could be anyone. It could be someone, let's say you're a stay-at-home mom, right? Okay, you want to focus on that target audience. If you're a stay-at-home mom, your target audience is going to be a stay-at-home mom. If you're a baby boomer, your target audience is going to be a baby boomer, right? My target audience is Angel. Oh my God, Linda, can you hear her barking? She's like, you know, she's crazy, and my front door is open. So everyone that passes by in the street, she's like barking, but it's all good. All right, so let's say if you're a baby boomer, right, guys? Your target audience will be baby boomers because you know what they're struggling with, you know what their needs are, and you could help them. All right, so this will be your target audience if you're a baby boomer. If you're a business owner like myself, my target audience is business owners. All right, my target audience is business owners, people that probably have a day job. Well, I don't have a day job. This is all I do now. But for people that have a day job, and they're not making a lot of money, college educated people, these are people that are my target audience, because as we all know, right now, or people that graduate college, guys, they can't find a job, and even if they find a job, they're getting paid like really low wages, and the jobs that are being created right now, it's for people that don't have a college degree. It's for people that are that has a high school education. All right. So this is my target audience. My target audience is college graduates, business owners, people that are already working but want to transition into a home business and start building a business. So this is my target audience. All right. So, or let's say you're in a health profession. Let's say you're a dietitian. Let's say you're a diabetes educator, or something like that, right? Or maybe you're let's say in your healthcare. Let's the health field is so wide, right? So we're just gonna let's say you're in a health field. All right, guys, you could focus on people that are struggling with diabetes, all different types of problems, weight gain, weight loss. The health field is so broad. Only you would know, who's your target audience. But I'm just trying to give you guys some examples, right? So let's talk about content. You can write content, guys. There are so many different ways you can write content for your target audience. There's so many different ways. Mine is a professional woman in transition. Oh, Yolanda, I like that. It's like a circle of surrounding you, and you must... Oh, exactly. James, how are you, James? Thank you for joining me. All right, guys. So there's so many different ways that you could write content. You can write a blog. You can write an ebook. You can write quotes. And guys, guess what? A lot of people like quotes. People love quotes, okay? So this is a great way. You could write quotes. You can do images. You can actually teach something. You can do a live training. Like tomorrow, I'm actually going to be doing a live training on how to create branded quotes, how to create images, right? Because I'm showing everyone how to create these images for their vlog, and there's so many people that don't know how to create these images. So I'm going to be doing a live training tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I have a lot of people going to be joining me on this training. So this training is going to be for an hour. But yeah, you see, there's so many different ways you can actually do. So many different ways you can create content, guys. You can teach something. You can teach them something. You can, there's just so many different ways, right? So let's say, you can also do videos. All right, videos are great. But what I love the most, I like doing live videos. Because the great thing about live videos, when you go live, you have people all around the world viewing your videos. And the great thing about doing live videos, guys, you can share them into the groups, you can share them into your fan page, and you're going to get massive exposure. And we all want massive exposure in this business, right? We all want massive exposure in this business. So this is a great way, guys, to start producing content. This is a great way to start producing content. All right? So, the first thing you want to do, you want to find out before you start creating these content, for your target audience, right? The first thing you want to do, you want to figure out what their problems are and how you're going to solve their problems. Okay? Because listen, it's not about you guys. It's not about you, and you're not going to be talking about yourself. You're going to find out a way how you're going to solve their problems, how you're going to be at service of them, how you're going to help them. Okay? 80% of all internet traffic will be live video by... Yes, exactly. 80%. 80% of people will be doing live video, guys. And if you guys are not doing live videos, I highly recommend you get started, you start doing live videos, okay? All right? So guys, you want to find out what their problems are and how you're going to solve their problems, all right? And remember, it's not about you. So you got to find out what their problems are. So let me give you guys some example, right? Because I have 4 examples here about how to write content for your target audience, okay? Hey Edward, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Hi Yolanda, I love doing them. Exactly. I love, you know what guys, going live can be so addictive because, you know, it's like once you go live and your audience knows that you're there. Hey Sabrina. And your audience know that you're there and they jump in to interact with you and engage with you. Hey Rocco. Guys, it takes the fear away. And so many people, you know, so many people are so scared of going live. So many people are scared of going live. Hey Steve. All right guys. And you know, you have to go live. It's one thing, you know, writing a blog, you know, doing an ebook, you know, quotes, images, teaching, all of this stuff. People want to see you live because when they see you live, you're actually showing your emotion. You're a real person. They could see that. All right. Whereas where, you know, you're writing content and all this, they can't really see you. All right. But, you know, I highly recommend, guys, you want massive exposure? You want massive exposure? Go live. You know, Linda, I need to start going live on YouTube. I haven't done that yet, but I think I'm going to start doing that next week because I want to build my audience on YouTube now. You know, I have like, I don't know, 80 or 90 videos uploaded on YouTube, but I want to start going actually live and building a bigger audience now on YouTube, you know. How do you start with it? I need to practice. I would be shy. Anthony, how are you? Anthony, what's going on? How have you been? Thank you for joining me. How do you start going Facebook Live? Hey, Michael, how do you start going Facebook Live? Listen, it's easy. You just go on your phone, just click Facebook Live, and you just go live. 2, 3, 1, boom, and introduce yourself. But you know what I get, though? A lot of people are so nervous. A lot of people are so nervous. Yolanda, what is it you want to learn about? You was like, me too, and need to learn how. What, to go live or to go live on YouTube? Because, guys, if you start going on YouTube, you're going to get so much exposure. Yep, I'm making money too on YouTube. You know, I have, my videos are on YouTube. Yes, I'm getting views, but I know for me to get massive exposure on YouTube, I need to go live. I need to go live. So yes, I haven't made any money on YouTube, but I'm making money in all the other platforms, except for YouTube because I'm, you know, like I uploaded my videos, I'm getting views, but I need to start going live. And I think once I start going live on YouTube, I'm going to get massive exposure. Definitely, Linda. I definitely want to see how you do that. Okay, guys. So let's, okay, so I'm going to give you guys some example, right? So let's say you're a stay-at-home mom, right? Let's say you're a stay-at-home mom. And as we all know, right, guys, stay-at-home moms, you know, they struggle with a lot of issues. They struggle with, you know, their husband working, right? And that's one salary. They probably give up their jobs to stay home to take care of their children. Kids are expensive. You got to pay for college. You got to pay for food, clothing. I don't have children, but, you know, my friends have kids and I see what they're going through. I see how they're struggling, you know. Like, whereas I don't have children, I don't have that responsibility. So I could travel. I could go on vacation. I could spend money. I could do whatever I want. They can't do that. They're in a budget, you know. They're in a budget. You're a stay-at-home mom. For Angel I am. For Angel, I'm a stay-at-home mom. But you know what? Angel is so easy to take care of. You know, she's easy. I don't have to worry about her. I can go out for the night and come back in the morning and she's good. Hey, beautiful. Thank you for joining me, Michelle. Okay, so guys, so let's say you're a stay-at-home mom. So as we all know, stay-at-home moms, you know, they're living on a budget. They have to watch every penny they're spending. They have to watch every penny. They can't go out and spend money like a single person. you know, because they have children, they have to worry about their college, you know, they have bills, mortgage, and all of this stuff. And they're staying at home and they don't have that extra income coming in. So you as a stay-at-home mother, you're obviously going through the same issue, right? Because you know exactly what they're dealing with. You know exactly what they're struggling with. You know exactly what their problems are. So what you can do is you can start writing content. Let's say, you know, you want to write an ebook, right? So what you're going to do in this ebook, you're going to write what they're struggling with. You're going to write, you know, you're going to show them a way how they could start generating an income from home. You want to talk about their struggles. You want to find a solution. You want to write what's the solution, how they should do it, and how they should go about and start this, you know, and create this ebook, right? Create this content. So we all know that they're, you know, they're living on a budget, right? They don't have that extra money. So this is how you want to write content for your target audience that's stay-at-home moms, all right? So let's say you're a baby boomer. Guys, there's so, and this is really sad because there's so many baby boomers that are retiring right now. And guess what, guys? They don't have that extra money. They don't have that extra money. I shop at Trader Joe's, you know, the supermarket. And you know what? It's sad for me to see them. They're packing bags to make an extra income. They're packing bags. Hey, Krishna, how are you? Christina, I can't really see, my eyes are, you know, hey, Linda. All right, so, you know, guys, if you're a baby boomer, right? This is what you can do. Your target audience will be baby boomers. But yeah, it's sad because I see so many of them, you know, when you retire, you shouldn't have to be, Angel, stop it. You guys, she's barking too loud. You shouldn't have to be doing a second job. You should have enough money to retire on. You shouldn't have to be working, you know, like until you're 70, 80 years old. You shouldn't have to. You know what I mean? But this is the grim reality of what's happening right now. So what you can do is you could show them a way how to write content for their target audience. You could show them a way how to write content. You know, you can show them a way how to start prospecting. Guys, there's so many ways, you know, and you could write all of this in an ebook. All of this in an ebook. All right. Let's say you're a business owner like myself, and many of you I have in my audience, you guys are business owners. So you know, like for business owners, we struggle to get targeted leads. We struggle to get targeted leads. And, you know, what you want to do is you can create an ebook, or you can write a blog post, or, you know, stuff like that. Or you could probably teach them, you know, do a training and show them how they can start generating leads. Okay, show them how they can start generating leads and all of this stuff. Do you, let me see. 1 second, guys. Do you prepare your life or just go with the flow? I actually write some notes down. But I pretty much know what I'm saying, but sometimes I forget. So when I forget, I have to look, you know, to see exactly what's in there. I would need to be recording a webinar. I am serious about this, you know. Yes, Anthony, I know you're serious. When you're ready, just let me know and we'll get started. When you're ready, you know, when you're ready, reach out to me and I'll get you started and I'll work with you. All right? I know you're serious and I know you're ready. Okay, guys. So let's say, all right, so this is a way you could show, you know, business owners, you know, or let's say your target audience is people that has, you know, a day job, right? And they're college educated. This is my target audience. They're college educated. They have a day job. They're underpaid, but they want to travel. They want to travel. They want a better quality of life. This is what you can do. You could show them how they can start a business. You can show them how they can start a business. You can teach them. You can coach them, and you can show them exactly how they can start a business and generate an income on the side until they start making enough money where they can quit their jobs. So this is what I do, and this is my target audience, all right? So let's say you have, all right, let's talk a little bit about healthcare, because this is a little different, all right? And I know I have a lot of people, you know, in my audience that are into health, that are fitness trainers, you know, that are, you know, health nurses, you know, doctors and all of this stuff that wants to also start an online business, because as we all know, a lot of them are not making a lot of money. I know, it's crazy. There's so many doctors that are not making money, and some of them, you know, are getting into network marketing because they're not making money. And it's sad because you spend so many years in school, then you finally start working, right? And you're paying so much money in student loans and all of this stuff. So a lot of them are struggling, guys. A lot of them are struggling. I know this for a fact. I came from a health background, and look what I'm doing. Something totally different than what I went to school for. And many years of studying, and not 1 or 2 degrees. I have a lot of degrees. You know what I mean? I have a lot of degrees. But yeah, look what I'm doing. And you know what? This is what fit my personality, and I'm happy that I'm happy I got introduced to this business, because now I will never work for anyone else. I will never work for anyone else. I will never have another job. This is not a job. I'm my own business owner. I do this for myself. Hey Caesar. All right, guys. So let's say, you're a dietitian, right? And your target audience is people that are obese, people with diabetes, people that wants to lose weight. What you can do, you can write an ebook, or you can write a blog post, or you can write content, or you could do a live video, and you could talk about these things. You could do a live video and you can talk about, okay, you know what? You want to talk a little bit about diet, what they can eat, what they shouldn't be eating, what types of vitamins they should be taking, foods that they should eat to have their blood sugar, balanced, right? Because we know that's a major issue when you're trying to lose weight, right? Because, guys, diabetes and insulin resistance, Chris, it's linked to so many health conditions, guys. It's linked to heart disease, cancers, infertility, polycystic ovarian syndrome. I mean, it's linked to, the list goes on and on. So if your target audience is people with insulin resistance, all right, this is how, you could write content for them. And guess what? If you do an ebook and you start, because guys, listen, there's so many people that has heart disease and insulin resistance. It's crazy. It's crazy. There are so many obese people, right? What you can do is you can write content for them. And guess what, guys? They're going to want a copy of your ebook. They're going to want a copy of your ebook because you're actually producing valuable content for them. You're helping them, okay? So you want to find out what their problems are and how you can solve their problems, right? So people with insulin resistance, they have heart disease, they're diabetic, they can't lose weight, there's linked to cancers, they have infertility, polycystic ovarian syndrome. Guys, the list goes on. Their hair is falling out, So these are a whole list of problems, right? So you want to find, you're the problem solver. So you're going to solve their problems. So in this ebook, you're going to write, foods they should eat, foods they should stay away from, exercise, medication, diet, and all these type of stuff, guys. This is a way you want to start creating content. So you can create content. You could write a blog post if this is your target audience, all right? Or you could do a video, or you could do, you can do a blog, ebook, quotes. Yeah, guys, there's so many ways to write content for your target audience. But before you start writing all these content for your target audience, guys, make sure you know your target audience. All right? Because once you know your target audience, this is how you're going to start attracting them. If you don't know your target audience and you just start writing content, I have news for you. You're not going to be attracting anyone that wants what you have to offer. Okay? So it's very important you figure out your target audience. So if any one of you in my audience is struggling to figure out their target audience, reach out to me, send me a message, or actually, you can comment right now in the comment section. You guys can ask me any questions. Hey, hey Nita, how are you? Hey Todd, what's going on, Todd? Thank you for joining me. So do you guys have any questions? Do you have any questions on how to figure out your target audience? If you need some help with how to figure out your target audience, post a comment in the comment section and I'll help you the best way I can. I'll help you on how to figure it out, because I know, for me, it was difficult in the beginning. I didn't know how to figure out my target audience. Let's see. Can you just use vlog because I don't like to write? Yes, listen, you can do a video. Right? Listen to this. You can do a video and you could post the video in your blog, all right? And you can just write one paragraph. Listen, you don't have to write 2,000-3,000 words like what I do sometimes, Yeah, but I haven't been doing that lately because it takes up so much time. You can write one paragraph. You could do a video like what I'm doing right now, and then you can get a translator if you don't want to write. You can get I'm sorry, not a translator, a transcriber, and have them transcribe it for you. It's probably going to cost you a few dollars. I don't know how much. I've been doing my own work, but I I'm actually going to get a transcriber right now to do all my videos, because it's a lot of work for me. And guys, they will do a great job. I don't know, maybe $3, $4, you know, for one, I guess. And there's also a software that can do that for you as well. But yeah, you know, definitely, you could do a video and post it in your blog, and then you could just write. Listen, you don't have to write a lot, guys. You can write one paragraph if you hate writing. It's still going to attract your target audience. Okay? Can you just use video and vlog? Because yes, exactly. I have a lot of my videos on my blog, but you know, I have like probably, I don't know, maybe 80 videos I posted on there, and I just started writing, you know, content for them, and it's taking me a long time. It's taking me a long time to write all this content. You know, yeah. Oh, thank you, Yolanda. Thank you so much. I just want to help you guys in my audience, because I know how difficult it can be sometimes, especially for new people that are getting started. I've been there. Look, I came from a totally different background, guys. I came from a healthcare field. I had no knowledge of any of this. But I learned pretty fast, you know. Oh. So any more question, guys? Any more question? You would rather pay? You know what? I'm gonna pay. I'm actually gonna, like, my friend sent me some information, because it's too much work, guys. You know, it's too much work. It's a lot of work. And I'm gonna, Yolanda, I'll find out exactly who she's using to do it. But listen, you know, when you do your live video, you just have them transcribe it. So whatever you're saying is gonna be on your blog, you know? So it's not like it's not your work. It is your work. They're just going to be doing all the writing and editing. That's what they're going to be doing. But yes, I'm going to do that, because it's just, it's a lot. It's a lot for me to be, you know, writing all this content when I do my videos and stuff like that. But yes, guys, this is something you all should look into if you don't like writing. If you don't like writing, you can just go live and do a video, right? You can just do a video like what I'm doing right now. And you just send them the video. You just send them the video, and they'll just write all the content for you. They'll write all the content for you. So this is something I'm going to be looking into, because right now I'm just like working so much now, because I'm getting a lot more busier now that I have people that I'm coaching and stuff like that. So for me, I don't really have that extra time to write a lot of content, but that's what I'm going to be doing. Hey, Aklima, thank you for joining me. So any question, guys? Any question? Any question related to you know, how to create content for your target audience? Thank you, Chris. Well, you know what? Listen, I love helping people. You know, and this is it. And that's why I have so many of you in my audience, and you guys are reading my content and stuff, because I'm giving you all valuable content, you know, value. But yeah, you know, I love what I'm doing. I love helping people, you know, even though it's not in the healthcare field, because that was really why I went into healthcare, because I wanted to help people. But, you know, I'm still helping a lot of people. I'm actually helping thousands of people now. Because so many people are actually viewing my videos. People all over the world. Guys, sometimes I get 1,000 views in 20 minutes. Sometimes 1,000 views. Sometimes I get 4,000 views in half an hour. You know, so a lot of people are viewing my videos, and a lot of people are reaching out to me now. So this is why it's very important when it comes to creating content for your target audience. You need to know your audience, and you need to go live. Where do I find content? Well, you know, where do I find content? You know, it's kind of funny. I just like know, you know, where to find content. Sometimes if I'm doing a live stream, well, you know, first you have to research your target audience and find out what their needs are. You know, first you have to research your target audience. And this is what I've done. Because I know my target audience are business owners, you know, people that are working, college educated, that have, you know, they got degrees, they're not making a lot of money. You know, so you know, these are content I would write, because things that, you know, the way I am, right? But it's not, listen, Yolanda, it's not that difficult to find content. You can find content anywhere. And what you guys could do, this is great, because you know what, listen, you could follow some of the public figures, right? Like Eric Worre, Ray Higdon. You could like watch their videos, guys, watch their trainings, right? And guess what? You could do your own training. You can do your own training, right? And you could talk about the same things. You can just put it in your own words. You can find content anywhere. Anywhere. Content is everywhere. You're never going to run out of content. You're never going to run out of content. And, you know, I like listening to some of these public figures. You know, I like listening to some of them. You know, I've listened to Eric Worre on recruiting, the 5-step to recruiting. You know, I like Eric Worre, and he has so much content. Like, guys, you can just listen. You can just listen to their stuff. You can listen to his stuff, and this is where you're going to find a lot of content. Or even some other marketers. You can listen to their content, hear what they're saying, and you could do your own videos and put it in your own words. Okay, I thought so, so that's super important then. Yolanda, that's very important. But guys, this is where I find content. This is where I find content. Plus, I also listen to MLSP, the morning wake-up call. You know, I also listen to the webinars training. I'm always taking training. I'm always taking training. I'm always learning. So I always have content. I always have content. Guys, your target audience is very important, guys. Please pay attention to this. Please pay attention to this. When you're writing content for your target audience, all right, make sure you know your audience, all right? And if you're confused about your target audience, or, you know, just remember, there's a hint. Your target audience is going to be someone like you. And the reasons for that is because you can relate to them, because you are in the same situation, okay? All right, guys? So I hope I was able to help you all out. So many messages are coming in. You hear that? A lot of messages. So any question, guys? Any questions? You know what I'm actually going to do? Bye, Aklima. You know what I'm actually going to do, guys? Training is important. Plug in. Yes, listen, guys. Training is very important. This business, I'm going to be honest with you. You're not going to be able to know how to do this on your own. You're not going to be able to know how to do this on your own. I didn't know how to do this on my own, guys. I didn't know how to do this on my own. I had a coach and I had a mentor. You know, and I'm still learning. I am still learning, and I'm always going to be learning. In this business, you're always going to be learning. You're always going to be learning. All right? So, guys, you know what I'm going to do? Do you guys want a free training? Do you guys want a free training on how to create content? If you guys want a free training, comment yes, and I'm going to message you a free training. All right, guys? I'm going to message you a free training on how to create an ebook. Okay, Chris. Yes, guys, just post yes. Hey, Alexandra, thank you for joining me. Definitely, guys. So I'm going to send you all. Just post yes, and I'm going to send you guys a free training. Okay, let me know what you guys want. Do you guys want like a Facebook Live training? Or do you want like a training on how to create content? It's up to you, because I could give you guys, I have a lot of training. I have a lot of training, and it's free. It's free, okay? I have a lot of training. Let me know what kind of training you want to produce content. What type of content? Well, obviously, you're all on Facebook platform, right? So I could probably give you a free training on how to create an ebook. Or if you want, I can give you a training on how to do Facebook Live. You need help with the vlog? You know something, Alexandra? I posted a post for the Branding University on my Facebook page. You know what to do? I'm not sure. Did you get your affiliate code yet or no? If you didn't get your affiliate code, you need to go in there and sign up. Yolanda, you want an ebook? Okay, I'll send you the ebook training. Just go in there and put your information in, add your information, and you'll get an email with your code. And I did a training on how to set up the vlog. It's on my YouTube channel. If you want, I'll get the link and send you. Oh, you got it? Okay, great. So you know what? Why don't you go into my, what problems are you having? What problems are you having setting up the vlog? You know what? I'll talk to you after. I'll talk to you after. We'll do like I'll do like a Zoom with you. All right, and then, well, actually, I have a 6 o'clock coaching client. So after that, all right. Okay, guys. So you guys just want an ebook, or you also want a Facebook Live? Does anyone want a Facebook Live training, or you just want an ebook training? Because a Facebook Live training is good too. And I know a lot of you guys are struggling, you know, to do live videos and content, you know, for Facebook Live. All right, guys? Okay, well, thank you all so much for joining me. I love you guys. I have to run because I have a coaching client calling me from the West Coast at 6 o'clock. All right? Bye, everyone. I love you guys, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. And listen, guys, I'm going to send you the ebook training right now. All right? Bye, everyone. You're welcome, Yolanda. I'm going to send it now.